Welcome back, golfers. Today we're going to talk about 3 things the pros do that 80% of amateurs forget to do. And these are simple things we can do in our setup that we can implement right away to help our game. So stay tuned. So the first fix we can do in our setup that pros always do, and I'm talking about always do, and this is every pro, is before they hit a shot, what they do, the amateurs don't, is they set their club up how they want the club to sit, and then they set their body to match where the club is. Now most amateurs will come into a shot, even a chip like this, they'll grip the club, they'll set their stance, they'll walk into it, and they'll start making adjustments through their stance to find where they want to be standing to the shot, rather than putting the club down. You hold with the left hand, you hold with the right hand, feet together. You know, some people might go 1 foot forward, but you set up the club how you want it to sit first, then set the top of the butt of the club to the inside part of your leg, and then from there you go ahead and execute your shot. If we work on that aspect to our setup, it'll make us more consistent right away. So my second fix that we need to make as amateurs is when we come into a golf shot or a hole, the pros have a plan and they execute that plan as close to it as they can. And each shot, the plan might change. They're making those changes within their setup so that they can play the hole the best that they can. So when we're talking about making a plan, that means, you know, where do you want to hit it? How far do you want to hit it? What shot shape do you want to hit? What's your starting point? What's your ending point of each shot? When you have that information, you stand behind it. You look where you want to play it. So for me, I'm looking at that cart path out there on that left side of the fairway because the wind's blowing from left to right. I'm going to hit this one fairly straight and just let the wind kind of drift it back into the fairway. It is a narrow fairway out there, par 5, so if we hit a good one, we have a chance to get there for 2. I'm going to walk into it, you know, after I've created my plan from back here, and then I'm just going to execute from, you know, from where I'm standing over the golf ball. So you got to think of this as like your thinking box, and over there is your playing box, or your execution box. So I got my point where I want to aim. Aim my club right at it. Once my club's set, I aim set my body to my club, staring at my target, and then just execute. My third fix for your setup is learning how to breathe properly. All professional and highly skilled athletes learn to control their breath to help control their heart rate. And it allows them to focus their mind on what they're trying to accomplish in each, you know, sport, each shot, each situation. So when we're coming into a shot, we want to use our brain to just let us focus in on the target and create a shot shape using not our self-talk, but actually just using our brain, just visuals. You know, create an image of how you want to see that shot shape while you're sitting there just practicing your breathing. In your nose, out your mouth. So when you're coming up to a golf shot, you've gone through your breathing, you've gone through your visualization of where you want to hit it. You're going to walk into it, You're gonna stand over it, you're gonna take one more breath, seeing that picture of that shot in your head, stand over it, and then we're just gonna execute because our heart rate is now nice and even, and we're relaxed, and we're ready to go. So use those tips in your setup like the pros do to get more consistent, to get your body in a better place, to get your mind more focused on what you're trying to accomplish. If you liked any of the stuff you heard today, hit that subscribe button down below. And remember, if your feet aren't working, your swing's not working. I'll catch you guys next time.